Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles Minutes. Today we're going to talk about problem solving versus getting stuck in a problem. So, what most people do is they overanalyze and they're using their analytical or linear abstract mind to try to problem solve, and that's not the way it really works. What you want to do is get in a creative state, which is you start to visualize what it is that you're desiring to create. So, if you want to create happiness, okay, it's a state. Well, what's that look like? What's that sound like? What's that feel like? And I was playing around with this with a lady today, and I just want to be happy, da 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 da. I was like, I just want to be, my neck to feel good, da 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 da. I was like, well, what's that sound like? Well, I don't want my hands to hurt. And I was like, well, you're going to create the exact opposite of what you're wanting, okay? And then she had all the reasons why she had a problem. Like, you got to dump that too, because if you give the brain a reason to have a problem, you're going to recreate the problem. See, it's a story that you're going to live into, then you get stuck in this paradigm of living and you just can't get out of the box. But you're the creator of the box. So remove the box. So what is it you do want to create? Now, creative states. Well, first of all, you need to learn how to get comfortable because you're going to need a lot of energy to create. Creation requires a lot of energy. So I'd recommend working on creating first is states of gratitude, states of joy, states of happiness, and states of awe. Like a baby, like awe. A baby is in awe of the world. Like, wow, tree. In that state of awe, that emotional state of awe, is an emotional state of observation and appreciation and just the exploration of the world. So if you get into that emotional, mental energy of awe and thankfulness, you enter a very high energy state in the brain, and then you start visualizing what is you want to create. If it's the light bulb, let's suppose you're going to create the light bulb like Edison did. So you visualize what it's going to look like and how it's going to function, and da 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 da, and then you go to work. Okay, so then you create, and then you test it, and it goes poof, it blows up. Okay, now you don't get attached to it had to be that way. You then now bring the analytical mind to let's analyze about what I just did. What can I learn about my creative process? What worked? What didn't work? What did I take away from this? Summarize it. Take that experience, learn from the experience, go back and create again. But to go back and create again, go back to your visualization. Go back to what's it sound like. Go back to what's it feel like. Become more clear in what it is that you want to do. Now, and also in creation, you have to understand that it's not one and one's two. That's not the way it works. So sometimes some far apart things connect together to create something new. So if you're like making a cake, if you have baking soda by itself, it's like, ugh, it tastes terrible. And if you have eggs by themselves, you get an omelet. And if you have flour by itself, I'm like, ugh. But all of a sudden you put flour, eggs, milk, sugar, and all this stuff together, and you got cake. All these things that don't seem connected now connect. Another way of seeing this or understanding this concept is sodium on the periodic table. If you drop sodium in water, it will explode. Then you have chlorine,